This is itinerant voice actor Carl Bishop for Wise Brother Media, and today I'm talking to F. Murray Abraham, or as he likes to be referred to, Your Majesty.
You shouldn't have done that.
Well, now, I've heard that you're from Texas, and I do not hear a slight bit of drawl in your voice at all. So did you lose that when you studied acting, or did you consciously try to lose that? First of all, what part of Texas are you from?
I'm from El Paso, Texas.
All right.
I grew up really with a Tex-Mex accent, and I speak Spanish. And I really sounded kind of a little bit like that character I played in Scarface.
Okay.
And when I realized I wanted to be an actor, I started listening to the different recordings, and I started to mimic them, and that's how I got rid of it.
Yeah, well, that's if you believe it or not, I grew up in Buffalo, New York.
Oh.
So when people talk to me, they say, "Oh, I have no idea where you're from." It's sort of this sort of mid-Atlantic, non-discriminate accent, and I don't know how. I think it was listening to the radio, listening to TV, and I'm pretty good with accents, and I think it was just my ear that allowed me to lose what I didn't want to and gain what I did want to.
Yeah, listening to the radio. You said radio. I don't know if you're that old or if you just happen to like it, but I grew up on radio.
Oh yeah, no, I did as well, and I am old, but that's why I know what a radio is. It's funny they've renamed Radio Shack the Shack just to keep it relevant. So
really, listen, that thing about the radio, the announcers, that's true. Yeah. That's also where I mimic them.
Yeah, the ideal used to be it's very clean. It's very can't really tell there's an accent there. It's very the enunciation's very clear.
Right.
That's always something I've sort of aspired to, but I can still get back to the kind of Buffalo accent that some of the my cousins would kind of speak like that. So
I played Buffalo.
Oh yeah, where?
The Studio Arena Theater. I don't know if it's still there. So it was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, Studio Arena's still there. Sure.
Yeah, good, because I had a very good time. When I was there was a place called the Anchor Bar, if I recall.
Yes, the birthplace of chicken wings.
That's right.
Yes.
And they used to be free.
Why
Did you know that?
Oh, because that's right. They served them at the bar as kind of a snack.
Right.
Yeah. No, but yeah, the Anchor Bar is still there.
I'll be darned.
Still the same location. They're still kicking out chicken wings. They never did, I guess, what would you call it, trademark that recipe or anything like that. So
I did 2 shows up there. At one in the, I guess it was the fall, and one in the wintertime. Boy, those winters are severe, man.
Oh, yeah. Woo. That's why I moved to New York. So where it's, the summers are balmy and the winters are, well, you spend them inside.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more fun things to do. Now, with, because of the way you sound, I'm imagining you're sitting on your veranda right now, overlooking Central Park, sitting on maybe a red velvet settee, in a smoking jacket, drinking some jasmine tea.
You're so full of beans. I don't have that kind of money, man. That's big money. I'm sitting here having a cup of coffee in an overstuffed chair in my bedroom.
Good. Now, what did it feel like to win the Oscar for your role as Salieri in Amadeus in '85? That, by the way, was one of my favorite movies ever.
It's a long time ago.
I know.
So long ago, I think it's really time to get another one.
I think so.
No, it was great. It was fabulous. It was almost the people I met after that. That was what was so thrilling. I mean, I really met. How else am I going to meet Cary Grant? Unless you win an Academy Award. Anyway, it was the best thing about it was that I've never stopped working since. And I do love to work, and so that kind of sealed it. And that's the biggest fear of every actor is just simply not working, because it's the competition, but also they're not that. I would hate to tell you this, but about 90% unemployment among actors is.
Yeah. I know. I'm one of the rank and file. I'm a voice actor here in New York. I mean, I call myself the itinerant voice actor because right after this gig here doing interviews, I run out and I do auditions, and hopefully I got a booking and one of those things. So
it never ends. Does
it? You start from zero every morning.
Yeah.
And that's what people that have jobs don't realize. Well, we definitely have a job, but people look at me and say, "No, what do you do? Now what is? So when are you going to get a job?"
Exactly.
Now, see, you won your Oscar for a movie, but now you're in television. You're doing some of the best TV out there. It seems like all the best writers, all the best talent are no longer in movies. They're on TV.
Isn't that a switch. Isn't that something?
Yeah. Now, is it the same process for you? I mean, obviously, you're shooting. You're not acting in real time, as an entire piece like you would on a stage. But I'm assuming it's kind of the same process, right?
You're absolutely right. It's got to be the same commitment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've got to try to make it as real as you can, and especially when you're surrounded with the kind of people I am. I got to tell you, I don't want to have to talk about people in a nice, complimentary way if I don't like them. But these people I'm working with on Homelander is astonishing, especially Claire.
Wow.
I mean, really, she is extraordinary. I'm so pleased to be able to say that. And when they set the tone, everyone else has to rise to it.
That's fantastic.
Like they say, the fish stinks from the top, you know,
Yeah,
from the
right.
head.
I'm Carl Bishop for Wise Brother Media. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Pleasure, man.
All right. Well, that's it. Another episode of The Itinerant Voice Actor with me, Carl Bishop. Special thanks to Johnny and Robert at Wise Brother Media, celebrity booker Paul Adamo, my partner in crime David Levin at Brainstorm Inc., and the super talented Noel Honig at the Drawing Room NYC, who created the logo for us. More episodes of Itinerant Voice Actor coming soon. Thanks for listening.